Worked with some of these clients for over 20 years, and they continue to surprise us with the progress that they make.
We found ourselves here in a hair studio getting our hair sorted to go to a fashion show next week. When would we have ever done that? Who would want to see us?
We are a leading provider of case management services which are essential for the facilitation of rehabilitation within the community.
Many of the clients here today are still using the services of their case manager 10, 15 and 20 years down the line. I suffer brain injury that I reported at birth. When I first met Maggie, I was going through my whole case, and Maggie was the care expert in my team. That was about 20 years ago. I remember I did myself walking to me from my parents about my health needs. Maybe asked me if I'd ever thought about having children. I said yes, I love children. Look. My mom and dad pictures. I got numbers, I got them in a normal way. I had trips. I didn't ask for me. I had children I could have wanted. They're not that people. They're hungry. They can get forever.
Many people make assumptions about people with disabilities who are different and less able, possibly at times, and make assumptions that people are asexual. So if you're human, sexuality is important. And lots of surveys have been carried out, and sexual interest, sexual activities and sexual satisfaction are really high for everybody. But talking about it is a problem. People don't usually volunteer to talk about sex for various reasons, because possibly they're shy, or they feel ashamed, or they feel vulnerable. But I think it counts for everybody who is working with people with disabilities or illness to be able to affirm a person's sexuality and enable them to feel human.
You know when you're down and things have gone wrong and you just don't know how you're going to go on. Are you with me?
We provide our clients with the opportunity to be involved with therapeutic activities.
We finally found that music is the key to Martin's progress.
I love my music, I really do. One of the things I was quite worried about after my brain injury would be remembering the lyrics to the songs. I'm really good at remembering lyrics.
We have worked with Hamish since he was having rehabilitation in 2006.
Before Hamish's accident, we used to ski together as a family. Went skiing in March with the CCMS. I couldn't believe it. He's still a good skier. I couldn't keep up.
She absolutely loved it. Paul had never communicated with signs before. He learned 100 signs on the trip. And we took 43 on the last ski trip. So I don't want any case managers saying it's difficult organising a holiday or expensive. It can be quite cheap actually if you get your act together.
Nicola Kerr is my case manager. She helped me to find my new home. My name is Mary Jane Allen. I suffer from cerebral palsy and need help to live independently. CCMS managed my case. They helped me to apply for an assistance dog from Dogs for Good.
The Silver Lining is a charity which rebuilds lives after brain injury. We're always looking for new challenges.
After I had my accident, I thought my love for extreme sports could not continue, as I was told I would never walk again. Kim Chamberlain introduced me to Silver Linings. I then met Maggie Sargent and Nicola Cale. Since then I have never looked back.
I would never have planned to surf with Sarah because it was too much to organise. But by doing it with a group, it made it possible. The whole surfing session had given her fabulous physiotherapy and stretched her out.
The warm can-do approach of CCMS, which is truly client-centred at its heart, is an organisation which I'm proud to have invested my time and effort to be part of.
We undertook a wheelchair safari to Africa.
It's one of the few things you can do in a wheelchair and feel normal. You're going into a pool that's accessible, you've got accessible beds, you've got accessible open trucks. We even went surfing in the Indian Ocean.
Everybody was helping each other. There was no kind of concentration on people's disabilities.
We went to South Africa as strangers, but we come back as friends.
For me, it was seeing the support workers, and it just made it so much easier for me as a parent to be able to let go.
So I get up at 7, walk down the shop, go and get the croissants and bread and stuff.
We've worked with Jake since he was 4 years old. He came on our first brain injury camp to France this summer. He had such a good time that he's planning to have his own camp in England next year.
My middle son has cerebral palsy. He's 9. As a family, we're able to ski. My husband and I are learning how to push my son in the sit ski to enable him to enjoy the snow and the sun and for us to do something together as a family. This experience has just brought a giggle to his face and joy to our hearts.
As trips go from a family point of view, it was hands down the best trip I think we've ever had.
I really worried last year when Hamish's support team told us they were taking him skiing. As Hamish was once such a good skier, I dreaded the thought of it all coming flooding back to him, feeling devastated, seeing others on skis, and him not being able to. Well, how wrong could I be? Keeping alongside Hamish in his jet ski taxi, steered by Formula One driver Christophe, was nigh near impossible.
What's Maggie like on skis?
Getting there.
Thank you, Silver Lining. Thank you, CCMS. You are a lifesaver. Indeed, life changers.
Not down at your feet. However difficult that may seem, there is always something that you can succeed at. And never give up. For me, that's been a month.
can you take a ventilator-dependent, spinally injured person skiing?
After having my injury, I never expected it to be possible to ski again.
We are going. We will be skiing this winter.
Get back up and keep fighting.